YouTube. Hello, YouTube. This is Carrie Johnson, and I'm a political student over at Riverside City College, located in Riverside, California. It's November 10th, 2025. I am snacking on some flaming hot Cheetos, something that I used to eat a lot in high school and growing up in Redlands, California, the Inland Empire. So I'm just doing a little stream of how my fall 2025 semester is going. And I'm not happy with more complaints that I have to file, but um, I'm doing schoolwork no matter what. Um, my final draft of essay number 3 is not due until this upcoming Sunday, but I could not get the energy to read these articles. I got 3 of them to read. So I've got three articles to read for chapter 3 essay. It's a comparative rhetorical analysis. And another easy assignment. The research paper is going to be the hardest assignment because he's not really giving us like a template or an outline of like what he wants us to argue in our research paper. So this was the most difficult thing that I had to deal with this week, was to supply him with 5 research topics that I will most likely discuss for my research paper that is supposed to be 1,800 words. And it is so 1,800 words, and he doesn't give that much of an outline, but it's really leading up to English 1B, which I know is like argumentative essay writing and stuff like that. It was just really hard to try come up with something without discussing stuff that I have to discuss in state bar complaints against attorneys. Um, so there is nothing else going on. Outside of state and federal procedural complaints have to file against healthcare workers, while being a paralegal student. Um, I have to look at these glasses. I'm trying to adjust to my new glasses that I picked up today. So yeah, I definitely ate flaming hot Cheetos in high school at Redlands East Valley High School, located in Redlands, California. So, right here. Snacks, snacks, snacks. So for my research paper in English, 1A, it has to be 1,800 words, but it's been a slow progression. It's like been practice assignments because he's leading us up to English 1B. I will take English 1B after I finish my other graduating requirement this upcoming spring. English 1B in the fall of 2026. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I will most likely take the same instructor because I think that he's got a formula that works for me because he gives practice assignments that lead up to the essays, and then from the essays are leading up to the next course. So it was uh I said up and say this. So this fall we started August 25th on my birthday, and so but yeah, he has practice assignments. We have these discussions posts, but that's just easy points, and they don't really mean too much to me. Discussion posts don't mean anything to me. But the practice assignments, he prepares the students for the essays. And then from the essays, we're leading up to the progression of, what are we going to write about in our research paper? And so we have our research paper that is going to be due December 19th. So I started this fall semester on, which is December 19th. So my mother was born December 19th, 1955. I was born August 25th, 1984. So um, Riverside City College has got their semester dates for those time frames. So I pretty much I was gonna say. So yeah, so this instructor, yeah, he's pretty much like leading me up to English 1B, which I will most likely take in the fall of 2026 after I graduate with my associate's degree in paralegal studies in the spring of 2026. Thank God. Um, but yeah, there's nothing else going on for me outside of low energy. I absolutely have vitamin deficiencies, so that makes me very tired all the time. But I do have an endocrinologist that I see, and we're going to discuss a lot of different things on my next visit. But this is my blog that is live for my daughter, Skylar, that I'm recording November 10th, 2025. So far, I've been able to maintain a B. I am hoping to get an A or a B out of the class. That's what I'm aiming for. But when I'm turning essay number 3 this week, it doesn't, the points don't really weigh much. The research paper is going to weigh a great deal. So, I sat up here and tried to discuss what proposed topics I'm going to do. And it was hard for me because we usually have an outline and he gives us some something that we're supposed to like argue, and it's really hard trying to like develop what is my research paper supposed to be about based on these selected topics. So that was hard for me. That was the hardest assignment. Everything else was um, essays were didn't involve any opinion of any sort. But yeah, pretty much it for my vlog. My flaming hot Cheetos. I know my daughter loves these too. But in Costa Mesa, California, when we was living there, they used to give my daughter Takis at the school, which is flaming hot Takis or something. They were like really hot chips. So growing up in Reynolds, California, this is what I like: spicy food, spicy stuff. So cheap flaming hot Cheetos. People from school would probably remember, like, yeah, I definitely saw her eating those. I'm leading up to my research paper, so I have to most likely discuss something that I can remember about life in the Inland Empire, growing up in the IE, Redlands, California, Rancho Cucamonga, Ontario Mills, Fontana, Rialto, Redlands, California. So I know those areas well from from how I grew up. That was predominantly Hispanic. So um, as a black American female, so that's why I kind of like will reflect back on my time there in this research paper. If the instructor approves this topic, because there was a lot going on when I was in high school that I never really discussed. So he may or may not approve that topic. He might go with the first topic. I don't know. So we got 5 topics to choose. So um, I don't know what he's gonna approve me for to discuss in my research paper, but we shall see. We'll see. And that's my Monday live stream for today.